So this is Final Fantasy VII.
The live stream.
We're in the live stream. This is what the live stream looked like when I was in it last.
Man, I haven't been there in a couple of weeks. I should go make sure everything's okay.
The live stream, you know, it's an okay place to visit sometimes. Like many places you won't want to... Oh, it's...
For anybody whose ears aren't the greatest, we're saying life, not live.
Live stream.
Those are two different things, I promise.
Live stream. Like on Twitch. Why is this the slowest rail I've ever been on a Sonic?
Nah, it really isn't. Well, maybe you, but there are slower Sonic rails.
Are there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Splat.
Yeah.
I did it.
Alright. I got this.
Do you?
I got this. Check it.
Do you?
Nope. I'm just gonna do this. That was a bomb or something. Yeah, just... Yeah!
I'm just gonna miss all the things.
Is it good? I don't want to hit it. Is it bad? That's me. That's all on me.
Oh, hey, that's how I was playing the minecart part of fucking DuckTales. Wow, suddenly we're playing Sin and Punishment Star Successor.
Ooh.
No, seriously, this is like the fucking tunnel through the ocean that just exists.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, granted, this just exists for no reason, too. At least there is a precedent in the Sonic-verse for there being tiny planets orbiting the planet.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah.
I didn't do anything. Alright.
Yeah. That's how I like it.
That was what Sonic CD... That's where Sonic CD took place. There's just a tiny planet that orbits Mobius. And when the game...
Sonic CD takes place in Mobius?
Yeah, no, it's actually called Mobius, I believe, in game.
Wow.
Or in like the manual or something.
That's crazy.
That and I believe they actually referenced the tiny planet in the comics at one point. But yeah, there was a small planet orbiting the main planet, like not even the moon's distance away, like.
Oh man, what this?
Close enough that Robotnik managed to roboticize the entire tiny planet and chain it to the main planet by a giant chain.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, that's how Sonic gets to it. He runs up the chain. But it set a precedent. They're tiny planets orbiting the main planet. So, you know?
I guess.
At least there's a precedent for it. In Sin and Punishment Star Successor, there was no precedent left by Sin and Punishment 1 for why the fuck there was a giant under-ocean tunnel.
Because why not?
Well,
that's a Sin and Punishment way, man.
That was a precedent left to us by fucking Treasure.
Yeah.
That's the reasoning for all their games, basically, is because...
Am I supposed to hit the gold ones?
I don't know.
Am I supposed to...
Yeah! What? You hit the blade!
And then stayed suspended in midair, flattened, against nothing.
I'm sure there's a precedent for that somewhere.
I didn't even slide down like Wile E. Coyote.
True. You didn't.
It's very true.
That statement is accurate to the reality that occurred.
Nope, you don't hit those.
Jump.
Got it.
Jump and homing attack into them.
Not as good as me. Yeah. Oh man, I got it. I'm a pro.
I like how this tiny planet has lots of really tiny Mario Galaxy planets in it for no reason.
Look at all those birds.
Seriously, like, there's a couple seals down there, but it's mostly all birds. Eggman captures mostly birds. Mobius appears to be a mostly bird-inhabited planet.
Birds and hedgehogs.
There's only
Gamepad.
3.
There's 3 hedgehogs?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Shadow.
Sonic,
Silver.
Shadow, and Silver, yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, Amy's a hedgehog.
Oh, yeah, so 4 hedgehogs, and there used to be a whole race of echidnas, now there's 2.
Yeah. And there's a giant cat.
There's 2 cats. There's a big fat one
Yeah,
named
well,
Big, and there's
yeah.
Blaze.
I'll try to figure
I forgot,
out what's
yeah.
going on and stop it.
There's a bat.
Oh, speaking of Blaze, Sonic Rush and Sonic Rush Adventure for DS. Good Sonic games. Just throwing that out there.
There's a chameleon and a bee and an armadillo.
The Chaotix. Hell yeah.
I love the Chaotix.
Oh yeah, Chaotix are awesome.
I actually
Chaotix
like,
need
I
to
like
get
their
brought.
game too.
Yeah, no, the Chaotix in general need to get brought back into the main fold. Also,
Yeah.
the pad is glowing red. The battery's getting low.
One more level.
Put this item to good use. Whoa, that guy's eyes are wrong.
One more level. We'll call this game a night. Not like the Dark Knight or Black
Yeah,
Rider.
one more level, and we're not playing this game again, people.
What? Oh, we should play this game.
Are you serious?
I'm actually starting to enjoy talking over it. That's the part I enjoy of this
Aw,
game.
shit, son. Actually, you know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of the old Asian wrestling opponent in Super Punch-Out. Because he also used his staff.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember his name.
Oh, someone's gonna
Sweet.
get taken to school, all right.
I have to make you chase me first because it's a Sonic game.
See.
At least if I was Metal Sonic, at least I'd be chasing alongside you the entire level. But we're all kind of a bitch that way. Sorry, we're not as cool.
There's no place to juice these things. You're gonna have to juice them manually.
I'm gonna have to juice them manually. I don't know. I just need a ow.
What you need to do is get some caramel. If you're gonna make them into slices like that. So what are you doing? What's your motivation?
The motivation is to I don't know.
You grab a ring.
Ah, okay. I just had to kill the normal enemies.
Now you're blasting off.
Again.
That's true, it is again. You've done it before. Oh, hey, do you take pictures in Pokemon when you get the fill with camera gas?
Nah,
Really?
really.
Okay. Hey, maybe if you spin near those pineapples, they'll extend and kill those things for you.
Whoa! Did that pineapple just run away from me in fear?
Yep. It doesn't want to get juiced. What?
I want to get juiced.
You want to take steroids?
No.
That's what you just told me.
Kind of wanted to shoot at the balloon instead, but well.
I don't even remember you landing. Did you land?
Oh, bullshit. Wow, thanks.
There's a certain number of hits you can do.
I guess. That's kind of dumb. Also, again, absolutely no explanation. And, okay, the thing about, like, wanting some kind of explanation or indication, I don't mean that I want, like, a fucking text box to pop up and tell me what to do. What I mean is that I want the game to teach me as I play it. Like, a lot of games these days have been going about it by,
Trial and error?
no, they'll just have simple visual sign, like literal, sometimes literal signs,
Yeah.
sometimes not so literal signs, that, you know, have like an image of a button being pressed and a picture next to it. Like, an example that comes to me... Whoops. The example that comes to me right off the top of my head is, Wario Land Shake It. Wario Land Shake It.
Whoa!
Wario Land, fuck you, poor design. Which I believe is the third Wario Land. No. It just makes you skip part of the level?
That's sweet!
That is... Oh, it put me here. Oh, that's stupid. I still also don't actually know if I'm supposed to be killing all the enemies or what.
You have to get in that plant somehow. Killing the enemies is good enough explanation to me.
Yes. Wow! Thanks, game. Wasn't holding those directions at all.
Game over.
Yeah, I agree. Wario Land Shake It. When you start the game, the tutorial stage, you literally just have signs in the background with pictures of the buttons and what happens when you press the buttons. I don't need the game to hold my hand. That, a simple, this is what a button does, so that I understand, with simple, small puzzles that build on themselves over the course of the game. That's how it works. I'm not saying every game needs to be exactly the same that way. I'm saying a little bit of imagination, the simple formula for teaching your players as they play the game, could avoid all this bullshit where we're trying to figure out what does what, how it interacts with the world.
That's why you need to buy the extra lives. Is there DLC for this?
The pre-order bonus should have been a manual that told you how the game played.
Is there a manual? Hey, maybe there's a manual.
There's a 2-page manual.
Yeah, no, I mean in the game itself. Like,
oh, in the game. I don't know.
I don't care. I think we're good for now.
Yeah.